Wetlands and climate change, adapting for a sustainable future. Wetlands and climate change, adapting for a sustainable future. As the world grapples with the growing challenges of climate change, the role of wetlands in mitigating its impacts and fostering sustainable development has gained significant attention. Wetlands, often overlooked and undervalued, play a crucial role in the Earth's ecosystem. They provide a wide array of ecosystem services, from water purification and flood regulation to carbon sequestration and biodiversity conservation. However, these essential areas are under threat from the very phenomenon they can help mitigate: climate change. Understanding the relationship between wetlands and climate change and implementing adaptive strategies is crucial for securing a sustainable future. The vital role of wetlands. Wetlands encompass a diverse range of ecosystems, including marshes, swamps, bogs, and mangroves. They are characterized by the presence of water, which creates unique conditions that support a rich array of flora and fauna. These ecosystems provide numerous benefits to both the environment and human societies. One of the most notable functions of wetlands is their ability to regulate water flow and prevent flooding. During heavy rainfall or storms, wetlands act as natural sponges, absorbing excess water and slowly releasing it, thus reducing the risk of downstream flooding. This ecosystem service is becoming increasingly crucial as extreme weather events become more frequent due to climate change. Moreover, wetlands are exceptional carbon sinks. They store a substantial amount of carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas responsible for global warming. The unique waterlogged conditions of wetlands limit the decomposition of organic matter, leading to the accumulation of carbon over time. However, when wetlands are degraded or converted for other uses, such as agriculture or urban development, this stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere, exacerbating climate change. The threat of climate change. Despite their importance, wetlands are facing multiple threats due to climate change. Rising global temperatures are leading to shifts in precipitation patterns and sea level rise, directly impacting wetland ecosystems. These changes can result in altered water availability and salinity, disrupting the delicate balance that supports the diverse life forms within wetlands. Sea level rise poses a significant threat to coastal wetlands, including mangroves and salt marshes. As sea levels increase, these ecosystems are at risk of submersion, which could lead to their eventual loss. This is not only detrimental to the biodiversity they harbor but also removes a natural barrier that protects coastal communities from storm surges and erosion. Additionally, changes in precipitation patterns can lead to prolonged droughts or intense rainfall, both of which can harm wetlands. Droughts can cause water levels to drop, exposing wetland soils and making them susceptible to fires. On the other hand, heavy rainfall can overwhelm wetlands, leading to soil erosion, pollution, and potential loss of habitat for species that are unable to adapt quickly. Adapting for a sustainable future. In the face of these challenges, adapting wetland management practices is essential to ensure their continued functioning and the benefits they provide to both nature and humanity. Here are some strategies that can contribute to a more sustainable future. 1. Protecting and restoring wetlands. The preservation and restoration of existing wetlands should be a priority. This involves protecting wetlands from further degradation and re-establishing those that have been lost. Restoration efforts can include re-establishing natural hydrological patterns, removing invasive species, and replanting native vegetation. 2. Sustainable land use planning. Governments and local communities must incorporate wetland conservation into their land use planning. Avoiding the conversion of wetlands for agriculture, urbanization, or other development is crucial. Sustainable development practices can help maintain the ecosystem services provided by wetlands. 3. Integrated water management. Implementing integrated water management practices can help regulate water flow and ensure wetlands receive adequate water during dry periods. This involves managing water resources holistically, considering the needs of both ecosystems and human populations. 4. Community engagement and education. Raising awareness about the importance of wetlands and involving local communities in their management can foster a sense of stewardship. Communities that rely on wetlands for resources, such as fishing or tourism, are more likely to support conservation efforts. 5. Policy and international cooperation. Governments and international organizations should work together to develop policies that prioritize wetland conservation and climate change adaptation. International agreements can provide a framework for cooperation in protecting shared wetland ecosystems. Elevated buildings, flood barriers, and other protective measures can reduce the impact of climate-induced events. 7. Research and monitoring. Continued research on wetland ecosystems and their response to climate change is vital. Monitoring changes in water levels, biodiversity, and carbon storage can provide valuable insights for adapting management strategies over time. Conclusion. Wetlands are intricate and invaluable ecosystems that offer a range of services critical for both the environment and human well-being. Their capacity to mitigate climate change impacts, provide habitat for diverse species, and regulate water resources is unparalleled. However, these ecosystems are facing escalating threats due to climate change, underscoring the need for proactive adaptation measures. Preserving and restoring wetlands requires a comprehensive approach that spans local, national, and international levels. By protecting these areas, integrating them into land use planning, and promoting sustainable practices, we can harness the potential of wetlands to foster a sustainable future. As climate change continues to reshape our world, recognizing the importance of wetlands and taking action to safeguard them is an investment in the well-being of our planet and generations to come. Continuing the journey, sustaining wetlands in a changing world. The path towards a sustainable future demands ongoing commitment and collaboration. As we adapt our strategies to the evolving challenges posed by climate change, it's crucial to remain open to innovation and to learn from both successes and setbacks. Here's a further exploration of the strategies and approaches that can contribute to sustaining wetlands in this changing world. 8. Ecosystem-based approaches. Embracing ecosystem-based approaches can enhance the resilience of wetlands. By considering the interconnectedness of ecosystems, policies can be developed that address the needs of wetlands while also benefiting adjacent environments. For instance, protecting upstream forests can improve water quality downstream, benefiting wetland health and the communities that rely on them.